Here comes Medieval 2 Total War. Phenomenal game in the Total War series. Probably my favorite. So I'm going to do a grand campaign. What's that? It's been a while since I played. A few years. Okay, it's all set. And out of all these factions, you don't start with Egypt. I took out Egypt early when I just got the game. Just because I would like to play them, you know. They got a starting spot, a lot of rebel cities. You take out the Turks early, you basically control the whole Middle East. And if you control the navy in here in this region, basically you control the entire area. So, relies on powerful cavalry, particularly the Mamluks, and nice heavy infantry, particularly in the late period. So, some of these late period nations may have a little bit better infantry, so we'll see. We'll take a look and see what happens. But we'll get this party started and see how this goes from here. Okay, we're gonna take a look and get right into the cinematic.
A once ancient and mighty empire whose queen controlled the hearts of the world's greatest leaders, Egypt has fallen from this former glory. Despite this, the ruling caliph still wields great power and a mighty army. If ever Egypt is to regain the majesty of its past, it will require the likes of a ruler not seen in over 1,000 years.
Okay, here we go. So, we've got 3 starting cities, provinces. Okay. I always go automated. Take a look here. Convert you to a castle, actually. Getting here early. And we'll take a look here. Definitely need some military units. This is gonna be basically the core of my stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting it early. So, one of the sweet things I do like about Egypt or any of the Muslim nations is you can declare jihad. And I do this right off the bat because you can basically get a cheap established army early.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? We move, Sultan.
What is the Sultan's will?
Sultan. Joining the ranks.
Of course, Sultan.
Orders. As you will.
Orders
How may I serve, Sultan?
merging our armies.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. So they already,
As my Sultan wills.
they already want
Nah.
us to go for there, so that's pretty nice. Let me get a troop in here. Do that, just go out and build.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan. We close for battle. We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege. As my Sultan wills.
Right.
As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle.
Okay.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege. Has the time come to
Very
strike,
nice, very
mighty
nice.
Sultan?
Okay. So basically we got these guys going.
My eyes are yours. Unseen, invisible. From the shadow.
Yeah, so I'd like to send 2 armies like that. Two jihads. As expected. My leader has died. Make sure we have some troops in there. Stick back here. Population decreasing. No. We need a lot of people to come back here.
Sultan. We move, Sultan.
This will be an honorable battle. Alhamdulillah! Your faith and courage have triumphed!
Sacking it.
These
You know
are
what?
now
I need
our
that
people's
cash,
lands!
Man. It's a big influx of cash. Definitely helpful. Let's see here. Always good to have. Definitely a nice setup right there, man. Gosh, that was huge. Okay.
As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan! We close for battle. We shall... As my Sultan wills.
And this is my
How may I
chance.
serve, Sultan?
Basically, just keep going.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan.
We will engage them honorably.
Mamluk archers, okay, so that's weird. So it didn't actually give me
The Sultan.
didn't give me exactly what I wanted. Yeah, but you know what? Still got the troops. Still got
As
the
my
setup.
Sultan wills.
In a good spot. Not worried about it. Okay. Got some rebels showing up on outside the city. I'm gonna get
Sibni
rid of them.
Lawadi,
We'll get rid of them
infidel.
when we get a couple more things set up here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we just gotta wait for a minute. Let those get
As my
together.
Sultan
We'll
wills.
get another general coming into that city at some point here.
How may I serve, Sultan? I will not waste words on you, infidel. The infidel's army will not survive. Long live the warriors of Islam.
I'm gonna see if I can get it, general office or some, whatever you call it. So, say I do.
Units! Await my orders, Mamluk archers! Units!
Oh yeah. Spearman.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Kenny.
We must pray they lose their will to fight. All praise to Allah. You have left our enemy lost. They run like
Kill them
children.
all. Kill them
Great
all.
victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious
look at this guy. This guy is
As my Sultan wills.
amazing.
Na'am.
And that's what we
This I cannot do,
should have
Sultan.
south him, but you know what?
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
I'm it's been a while, like I said, I'm trying just
As
to
my
get
Sultan
established.
wills. Yes, Sultan. We close for battle.
I may
We shall
this
endure outside
unit-
their walls.
I may
Lay
start,
siege.
north.
Has the time come to strike,
Back up
mighty
these
Sultan?
armies. So, let me go ahead
As
and
my
do that.
Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. Alhamdulillah! Allah has granted us victory! All praise to Allah for this victory!
A lot of convert to a large town. Yeah, you know what? Let's convert you then.
As my Sultan wills. Of
Head
course,
over to
Sultan.
Damascus.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan,
Yes, Sultan. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. We move at first light.
Okay, yeah, I do need some Arab cavalry. I forgot the, Oh, man. Definitely. Desert cavalry has missiles too, so that's helpful. It's very
As
nice.
my
Like
Sultan
how you
wills.
saw in that one battle, real quick, Spearman.
As my Sultan
No
wills.
chance against
This
mobile-
will be an
mobile
honorable
archery.
battle.
So that definitely helps. I'm gonna take a look here, okay? Because I am going to have to send more troops.
As my
here.
Sultan wills.
There we go. Oh, beautiful. Got right in there. You control this whole coastline. It's over. It's going to be hard for the European nations to get in there. Don't need to see that. We already went in. So we're
As my
heading
Sultan
north.
wills. We will engage them honorably. As my Sultan wills.
You listen in the
Yes,
background,
Sultan.
you can
We
hear my-
close for
my
battle.
beautiful wife someday.
We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege. Has the time come to strike, mighty Sultan?
So you can hear us. Say hi, baby.
Hi.
Okay. Love you. So,
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan
definitely
wills.
supportive of my campaign here in Egypt. My beautiful
As my
wife.
Sultan wills.
Okay.
Na'am.
Let's see here.
Sultan, how may I serve? We march. The sun sets on today's journey. We rest here until
A
dawn.
lot of cavalry. Definitely need some archers. Oh, here we go. Even though peasant archers, I just like the,
As my Sultan
the
wills.
mobileness of ranged units.
How may I?
I serve the faith.
As my Sultan wills. Of course, Sultan.
Sultan, how may I remove Sultan? Joining the orders. No mortal man may walk this path. Sultan, I would obey if it were possible, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle. Alhamdulillah! We have prevailed! These are now our people's lands!
Not right now. Yeah, you know what? Convert it. After we're done, we need. I need that. Okay.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan,
As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle.
how may I serve, Sultan? How may I serve, Sultan?
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan,
don't need to set that up. Put a merchant in there. Don't need any diplomats. I mean, usually we could do that. Me right now is just establishing in these rebel-held cities. Before the Turks. Turks will eventually come for Adana there.
As my Sultan wills.
And then, Antioch.
As my Sultan wills.
Okay.
Yes, Sultan! We close for battle. As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle.
Orders.
As my Sultan wills.
Sultan. We move, Sultan. How may I serve, Sultan? We march. Forming up together, Sultan. Sultan. How may I alarm? Joining the ranks. Sultan.
As my Sultan wills.
How may I serve, Sultan? We move, Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. This I cannot.
Sultan. Orders. Continuing tomorrow.
As my Sultan wills.
I got my beautiful little daughter behind me. She's only about 6 months, so I gotta stop me. That's because my wife's getting ready for work, and I have to help out with my little baby. But we're definitely looking good here. Definitely showing the progress that I want. Basically got the setup that I need. Growth. Always do growth for me, only because I like to definitely get people coming to the city and to keep the happiness. So, you know, low taxes, you know, just like
as my Sultan
it
wills.
should be.
As my Sultan wills.
Do I have enough troops, though? That is the question here. As you can see, the papacy.
How may I serve, Sultan?
Papacy?
No mortal man may
Not
walk this
happy
path.
at all.
Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably. Yes, as my Sultan
This is
wills.
gonna be a tough one. I don't know
This
if I'll be
will
able
be
to
an
do this.
honorable battle. We shall lift the siege, merciful.
Didn't
As
think I
my
would, but
Sultan
that's
wills.
okay. We're gonna send more troops into there here in a second. Let's see here.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
How's Nazir doing? Good old Nazir. That's my baby. 16, okay, he's gonna... Okay, you got an income bonus. Definitely helping out. Good to have him established, okay.
As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle. As my Sultan wills.
Orders. How may I serve, Sultan? Sultan.
As my Sultan wills. Na'am. As my Sultan wills. I will bring our forces. We will engage them honorably. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills. As my Sultan wills.
Okay. Can turn pretty much got that whole side taken care of, so we'll see what's going to go on. Please present me with that wife. Produce more offspring. Q stalled. Okay, let's see here. Okay.
As much as you may wish it, I am not
here.
As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle. As my Sultan wills. We will engage them honorably.
Okay.
We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege. Has the time come to strike, mighty Sultan?
I am a soldier. Speak to our representatives.
But I do got some troops down here to handle that incursion, so definitely get this here.
The infidels wait at
Oh,
our
and then they
gates,
leave?
Sultan. It is a
This is
siege.
very nice. Well, obviously it's very poor.
Infidels to kill, Sultan!
How may I serve, Sultan?
Inshallah, none of them shall escape us! To battle!
Stuff those over here. Okay. Ooh, so it's a narrow path. Okay. Missile cavalry. Oh, the worst.
Fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle. Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle. Half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight. Our enemy flees before us like victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Yeah, they killed more, but looks like they're trapped on our area. No.
No, you don't. Crushing victory, my Sultan. Shubadak. Naam.
I'm not sure exactly what their game plan was. Came there with a very
As my Sultan wills, this will be an honorable battle. Alhamdulillah! Your faith and courage have triumphed! All praise to Allah for this victory! As my Sultan wills,
Sultan.
we will engage them honorably. As my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan, we close for battle. We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege.
very nice. That. Okay, we held off a Byzantine incursion into Alexandria. Got most of these rebel cities held. And we are the largest faction after 13 turns. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Sicily, Venice, our allies in Venice with the word Byzantine who just actually warred me, which is very helpful for me.
As my Sultan wills, we will engage them honorably. Alhamdulillah, we have prevailed. These are now our people's lands. As my Sultan wills. Naam. Naam, Sultan.
How may I serve, Sultan?
What is the Sultan's will?
Sultan.
The infidels' army will not survive.
Oh, nice job.
Naam,
Very good
Sultan.
job.
As my Sultan wills.
Okay. I do need a ship though, because I do need to get across. May have to hire a mercenary ship. Yeah, go ahead, give me that.
What
wire.
is the Sultan's will? Yalla! On to the ships! Disembarking, mighty Sultan! Orders? Inshallah! We will smite this foe, Sultan!
There's always that one for me.
As my Sultan wills. This will be an honorable battle. We shall endure outside the Na'am, Sultan. The Infidels' army will not survive.
Fix my stuff. You're so clever. Said you're done leaving me and then you're not gonna pick me up.
So smart. Look at this, Putty. So I got my little daughter here sitting on here in the schools. Oh, look at this. Okay. Daddy's got this. Definitely well established. Got some.
Turkish chick, come face me!
Goodness gracious. Good girl. Good girl.
What is the Sultan's will? Inshallah! We will smite this foe, Sultan! Besieging the enemy! Mighty Sultan, do we wait them out or strike? As my Sultan wills.
Orders, mighty Sultan. Course set. Inshallah.
Look at that.
As my Sultan wills. Na'am, Sultan. The Infidels' army will not survive.
Oh gosh.
Long live the warriors of Islam! Our faith has delivered us victory!
Oh, very nice. Okay, so I do have a place for an
Orders?
Oh, really? The abysmal? Oh, that's a triple alliance right there, man. I'm just hoping that they don't all get in from me.
What is the Sultan's will?
How may I serve, Sultan?
Let's make it tough for me. What? Girl.
Sultan, how may I serve? Demand.
Yes.
Ashur! Yalla! Na'am, Sultan. Inshallah, we will smite this foe as my Sultan wills. Yes, Sultan, we close for battle.
Oh, goodness.
This day, calling off the siege of the infidels.
We're gonna stand on
What
our
is the
feet.
Sultan's will? The infidels' army will not survive.
Na'am, great Sultan. We must anchor until morning.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop it here.
Inshallah,
I'm gonna
the
stop
wind
it on
shall
our
return
feet,
tomorrow.
which is no bueno, but basically got this side. Eventually, I'm gonna set up some growth over here, some income, and then we'll get a little bit more established. All right, thank you for watching, and hopefully you'll see more on the campaign trail.